So today I'm really excited about our video. Once again, my name is Victoria Smith. This is my YouTube channel where I talk about sewing, sewing projects, sewing plans, and other random things. Mostly about sewing though. And my Instagram is linked down below. So today's video I'm kind of excited about. It's about sewing challenges. So I am a little bit ambitious sometimes, just a little. And I really try to participate in like everything that's going on. Like I just want to be a part of everything. And the sewing community is so fun, and there's so many challenges going on right now. I thought I would share with you not necessarily my favorites, but just what I'm going to be participating in, mostly because I either already have the fabric or I've already planned on making something that kind of fits the challenge, and it's just the ones that I've heard about the most. The first one I want to tell you about, I have a list. Okay, so the first one I want to tell you about is Blazer of Glory. So that's the hashtag that you use. It's from Closet Case Patterns, and it's for their new Jasika Blazer, which is an awesome looking pattern. So when the pattern came out, I went ahead and bought the pattern. I bought the class, and that comes with the pattern. I started watching some of the online class, and it is absolutely awesome. I highly recommend it if you can swing it. Otherwise, I think they're gonna have sew-alongs and all sorts of stuff online. And then I bought the kit that comes with, I mean, not that comes with, but a kit that will go with the pattern. And it basically is called the Tailoring Essentials Kit. And so it comes with a lot of the extra things that you'll need that I really didn't want to bother sourcing myself because I wanted this blazer to be really nice. I even went as far as buying new fabric for it, which I have been trying not to buy fabric, but I looked and looked and looked in my stash and I couldn't find anything that I wanted to use for this blazer. And that is really weird because I have a lot of fabric, as you can see. That's only just like a small part of it. So I went and bought some Mood Fabrics Orchid Bloom Midweight linen. And so I was trying to find like a heavyweight linen because they were saying the heavier the better for the jacket, but all I could find was midweight, but hopefully that'll be okay. And I really want it to be linen, and it's fine if it gets wrinkly. I just want it to be relaxed, like summer blazer. So that, I bring up Mood Fabrics because that's another challenge. Made with Mood is just something they have all the time, but it's this pastel challenge that they have for the month of March, and it's Mood Made Pastels 19, and you have to submit your photo before March 31st. Am I gonna finish this blazer before March 31st? But I'm definitely gonna make it because I have the kit, I have the class, and I ordered the fabric. So, so those are cool, two cool challenges. Also wanted to mention the lining that I might use for my jacket, but I haven't decided. I have some this voile in my stash that doesn't have any lilac in it, but I still think it would be pretty. Or if I can swing this, I might do that, and it's really pretty. It's like a rayon poplin, but it feels kind of like a batiste or a voile. So she recommended for a summer blazer to use it like a batiste or voile for lining if you want to. And so, or I might use some Liberty of London lawn because I think that would be really pretty. Haven't decided on all that yet. So that's that challenge. And I think her blazer challenge runs for 2 months. So, and each week is a new challenge. Like this week was basically saying you're gonna be involved in the challenge. So that's all you have to do is just commit for the first week. And I think the next week is fabric and some other things, but it's all on her blog. So I'll have a link down below. The next one is sewwaxlyrical. It's hashtag sewwaxlyrical, and it's run by Vicki Wright. And I started following her a while back when I heard her on a podcast, and I'll put the information down below because I can't remember whose podcast it was on. It was either Love to Sew or Stitcher's Brew. Anyways, it's March 1st through the 31st. It's her birthday month, so she wanted to do something special. And basically you just have to sew something with wax print. There are a lot of sponsors, and she's the host, and her Instagram name is at sewvee, S-E-W-V-E-E. And yeah, so I'm gonna make something out of wax print, which I've never done. I ordered two wax prints a while back from, it was called Middlesex Textiles, and I don't know anything about wax print or quality or where the best place is to get it from, but this was just my starting point. And I was gonna order some more, like once I learned more about it, like a different kind, but I'm really trying to sew my stash, so I'm gonna use this kind, and it's very pretty. So here it is. Kind of good, like coral summer colors and a green that I really like. And I could not decide on what pattern to make for the longest time. And I still don't feel like I'm 100% decided, but I think I'm gonna go with the pattern I've made before, Vogue 9253. Almost everybody knows about this pattern. And I want to make the maxi version because rarely do I have enough fabric to make like this super long version. And this is 6 yards, so I should have enough. You don't need 6 yards for that, but that's what I'm going to make with that. So, all right, that's the next challenge. Okay, the next one I'm super excited about because, and a lot of what I've talked about are, well, this wax print challenge kind of can go along with it, but it's the Sew Happy Color Challenge by Katie Kortman Art. Well, that's her Instagram name, but her name is Katie Kortman. And every week is a different color. The first week is red and pinks. The next one is yellow and orange. Then the next week is greens. And the next week is blue and violet. So it started at the beginning of March. So it's the 1st through the 9th, 10 through 16, 17 to 23rd, and the 24th to the 31st. So those are the 4 sections. And then within each week, I've come to discover that she's teaching so much about color, how to combine them. I think the first day or first couple of days was like complementary colors, and then there were like analogous colors, which I'd never really heard of, but now I know what that is. And today was monochromatic colors, so that was kind of cool. It's kind of similar to, it's just like a different shade of a color, or I'm probably not saying it right. You should go to her channel and she'll teach you a lot better. She'll teach it to you a lot better. But it's kind of like dressed like a crayon a little bit. So that was kind of cool, which I've definitely done before, but I didn't know that's what it was. So anyway, that challenge is really cool. Go to her site, her Instagram page, and find out all about it. And there are lots of sponsors. Each week has a different sponsor. And it's just a really cool challenge because she's talking about kind of pushing you to mix colors and try different things. And I consider myself like someone who wears a lot of color, but I did not even realize all of the color I was missing in my life. Like there were so many more combinations that you can make and like utilize what you already have. It's just really cool to see the stuff that you have come together in a different way. That's all. Anyways, and then if you want to be really cool, you can do the handmade hustle in your colorful clothing like I did when I made a music video on my Instagram page. So you need to go and watch that. It's crazy, and I'll probably not do it again because I don't know why I did that and put it out on the internet, but it's there. All right, so next, the next challenge I want to talk to you about is the Great British Sewing Bee Sew Along. So the Great British Sewing Bee started back up, and it's awesome. But every week, you know, there's some kind of theme in the for the sewing bee. And Sewisfaction, Sheona of Sewisfaction is doing a sew along each week that it kind of pertains to what they talked about in the sewing bee. So the first week was Cotton Week. The second week I think was Children's Clothing, which I made something for that, put it on Instagram. And the third week was 70s Week, which was awesome, and I made something for that too. And then this week is, the next week was is Stretch Week. And then I don't know when I'll put this video out, but they haven't come out with the next week yet. So I'm probably not gonna make something for stretch week because I am like totally overwhelmed, and it's not something I was already planning on making, and so like the other things kind of fit into something I was already planning on making, so I just went ahead and did it. But this one I wasn't planning on making anything stretchy right this second, so probably won't do that one, but maybe I'll fit one in. I do have a stretchy project in my Makes Challenge video that I need to make, so I can maybe do that one. Anyway, see how this works? You have to combine the challenges. Anyway, it's really fun to follow these hashtags too, so you can see what other people have done, and then you can make so many new friends, which is like my favorite part about this. Because I hardly ever win anything, so that's not really the point for me. The point is just finding new people. So yeah, that one's really cool. And if I miss anything or miss any information, I'll try to link it down below. It's just a lot. This is a lot to cover. All right, the next one that I should be participating in, although I'm not sure if this, what I want to make really qualifies, but hopefully it does, is the Sewbibs challenge. So this is run by Teri Dodds, Meg, Heidi, and I think it's Jessamy, but I'm not sure how to say her name exactly, but I have all their Instagrams linked down below. So basically they want you to make dungarees, overalls, pinafores, anything that resembles some kind of bib. And they have a lot of choices and examples on their blogs, and of all the different patterns that are out there that you can try, which is really cool. I love me a good bib. So the challenge is March 1st to April 12th, which is my birthday. My birthday's April 12th. I'm not telling you how old I am, so don't ask. Anyways, I'm gonna make, this is something I already wanted to make, so it's just gonna push me to make it like sooner rather than later. It was already on my list. As you can see, I have my little planning, this is my pattern, like container, like this is what envelope, there we go. My pattern envelope, this is how I store my patterns now, which I will probably do a video about that too. But these are Orageuse Acacia overalls. So I'll put a better picture up here, but I'm gonna make this out of a tinsel twill, which is kind of like a blue-green. I have the big version of it here, but that's basically what it is. It's a tinsel twill from Blackbird Fabrics, tinsel twill 2. Pretty much my most favorite fabric. It's a little bit drapey, but the pattern says it's okay for that. And I'll try to give you a close-up of the line drawing, but basically they look really cool. Like they're my most favorite recent bib patterns. I just love how unique they are, and they're actually not included in like the 50 other patterns that they put on their website for all the different bib patterns. So I was like, oh, I have one that they don't even have on there. I love Orageuse. I love French patterns. There's something that draws me to them. I don't know why. I just feel like they're unique and they're different and they're feminine. Ready to Sew has some of my most favorite patterns. And Orageuse has a bunch of patterns that I love. And there are so many other French companies that have really good ones that I love. So anyways, I'm excited to make these. All right, so those are all the challenges I'm gonna take part in, maybe. But there are a couple others that I wanna mention that I kind of wish I could take part in, but I can't do everything. I don't have 8 arms, so. Okay, so these are other challenges that I wish I could partake in, but I don't know if I'll have time, but they're still really cool. So there's one I stumbled upon called #Marchmeetthemaker. I'm pretty sure it's been around for a really long time. I've just been living under a rock. So anyways, it's by Joanne Hawker, and there's a prompt for each day, and I really like those because it kind of like you wake up and you already know the prompt usually because they give them all to you at the beginning of the month, but you wake up and you just get to see like what everybody makes of the prompt, and it's just really cool. Just to give you an example, like on day 11, which is usually like the 11th of the month, like 11th of March, that day's prompt is reducing waste. So that's cool. Like you can just see how people do that. And then like day 15 is a motivational, or yeah, motivation or goals. So what motivates you, you know, and you can make whatever you want out of most of the prompts. I mean, there's no like hard and fast rules. So, and I really like this one because it's March Meet the Maker. And so it's not just sewing. So it'd be like if you follow the hashtag, but I can't talk today. If you follow the hashtag, you would be able to meet other people that don't just sew. If you're interested in knitting or crocheting or I don't know, paper mache. I pretty much only sew artist. There we go. So I, you know, I don't really know a lot of the other crafts as well, but anyways. And then another one is Make Your Stash. And so that is run by two people that I see, Time to Sew and Pilar Bear. Those are the Instagram names. And you basically sew stash that's been in your sew fabric that's been in your stash for 6+ years, which is crazy. I can't participate in this one because I just started sewing like a year ago, so I don't have anything that's been, yes, all of this has been accumulated in 1 year. It's very embarrassing. Like I really, here, let me just turn this a little bit so you can see. And then I have some more. I can't believe I'm showing you this, but I have some more over there. So, and then there's more in the closet, so that's cool. Anyway, all right, so another challenge that I like, and I actually participated in one time, but that's it. I haven't done it again, is MIY March. And it's called Make It Yourself March. And it's run by that Wendy and Dressmaker Social. And just to give you an example, it's just a list of prompts, one for each day. And the first one was basically getting to know you. But on the 11th, they have one called Happy Accidents. So that one would be kind of fun to see. And then on the 13th, they have a vintage one, which I think is really cool. And I kind of want to do one for that one. But you don't have to participate every day. It's just, you know, for fun. So there's another one called Use 9 2019. I've seen a couple of people do this one. You take a couple of pictures from your stash, 9 to be exact, of fabric that you have stashed, and you just basically promise to use all 9 of those fabrics to make something. And so you just kind of watch your stash go down, and you use 9 things that you weren't using before, and it avoids you from, it keeps you from buying new fabric just while you're making that at least, so that's cool. So I liked that one. And it's run by Don't Dream It, Sew It, and which is a really cool Instagram name. And I don't know how to pronounce her name, but it's Tanja. So so that's that one. And then another one that I really think is fun, and it's run by Tamlyn by Sew on the Tyne, and Samantha, Purple Sewing Cloud, Kealy, Voice of a Creative. It's basically sewing patterns and prints is the hashtag, and each month they have a different prompt. And so last month was Sewing Floral February, which I did participate in, and that was really fun. And then this month is Sewing Metallic March, and so they want you to sew like something with metallic fabrics. I don't have anything like that planned already, and I have like 5,000 other plans, so I'm deciding not to participate this month and add something. She does have, there is a coupon. She is actually, when I say she, I'm talking about Tamlyn. I hope that's how you pronounce her name. She has this YouTube channel, Sewn on, which is still Sewn on a Tyne. She's lovely to watch, and she talks about a coupon as well for sewing patterns and prints for this month for the Sewing Metallic March from Pin and Sew UK. You can get 15% off, and she's all the details about that. And she is part of the Pin and Sew UK blogger team, so that's kind of cool. So the funny thing is, you could have just skipped all this rambling on, and I could have told you the secret, which is to go to @social events and it's spelled social like S-E-W, but basically they have started a really cool Instagram page where they just kind of compiled a lot of the challenges, and like every once in a while they'll post a new one. And if you're like forgetting a challenge that you wanted to do and you can't remember the name of it, just go to that page and it's probably on there somewhere. So that's really cool, because I'm like a list person, and when I'm trying to make a list of things I want to do and I can't remember a challenge that I wanted to participate in, I can just go to that page and there it is. So you could have like avoided this whole video and just gone there. But thanks for hanging out with me anyway. All right, well, that's it. That's all I was gonna say. I'm sorry if I forgot a challenge. I don't know about all of them. And I wish I did, but that would probably be overwhelming. So it's probably good I don't. But if I forgot one, like I said, just go to the social events page and you'll definitely find it. Just let me know if you have any questions, or if you just want to say hi, leave a comment below. If you like this video, subscribe down below and click the notification bell if you want to be notified when I have another video. So just let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching. Bye. So yeah, what do you want?
I bet you're doing the laundry.
Yeah, I'm doing the laundry. It's drying. That's my hubby.